Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. What up? What up? Hey, I'm just really trying to get this sounding like I know it can. But we working though. What's good? What's up? What's up? What's happening? It's your boy BT. We're checking back in. Just sitting here cooling. Give me just a second. New look. Got the specs on. These my everyday specs. I be on the laptop with these and a little bucket I throw on. Yeah. Feel like I'm gonna drop a verse, but I'm not. Alright, we're gonna get into it in a few seconds. Alright, so welcome back to the podcast. It's still ain't got no name, but it's going good. It's like the fourth episode, I think. So it's going good. I'm going to turn it up a notch and go for um like maybe two or three a week. I can do that because they've been like 10 minutes and I need to rev it up a little bit, but I can and I am and I will. I must. All of the above. So I'm going to do that. Work on getting them 20 minutes in the process of moving, you know what I mean? And moving in itself is like a process. It's planning, searching, comparing, just getting everything aligned to make the move uh, as smooth as possible, make the transition as smooth as possible. So um, once that's complete, I have a little more structured setup. What I got now is great, you know what I mean? But we're going for, you know, superb, you know what I mean? So anyway, we're going to get into it. Uh, that was just a little whatever, a little rant or whatever. So it's episode 4. And let's see if I can do a recap. The first episode was like just get started. What was the last episode? Um, and then the second one was breakthroughs and new habits. And then the third one was leave a legacy. So I think you see where we're going with this. On this episode, we're gonna talk about trying and effort. You know, basically, trying to me is like what people say when they're okay with accepting not succeeding or, um, not making the progress or whatever. Because it's so easy to be like, well, I tried. I tried. At least I tried. You know what I mean? And it's like, with that type of attitude, that type of, energy, is like, did you really try? Did you really put in the effort, though? You know what I mean? Or do you just not want anybody to be on your back? So, um, that's kind of how I feel about that. But take that with a grain of salt because, you know, I also deal with, the youth, and trying is a big part of growing up. You know what I mean? Like, at least I tried. Yeah, that does mean a lot, when you're young. You know what I mean? But this is specifically for adults, especially, like I said in the beginning, the ones that are at that threshold and need the encouragement and need the, um, just the push, just the reassurance that they're on the right path. And it's like, no, try, do it. you put it the effort in. It's like stop trying, put in the effort. You know what I mean? That's how we doing it. You know what I mean? And that's really who I'm targeting. Those that need that swift kick in the butt. You know what I mean? Shout out Seti P um, for that analogy. So back to the topic, trying. Um, Effort, putting forth the effort. You know, the effort compounds. You know what I mean? Like, you're not always going to succeed at first. Um, Sometimes you just have to jump out there, you know, get going. As they say, learn how to fly on your way down. Um, but the effort, putting in intentional effort um, is essential. So trying is cool, but we're definitely um, putting in the effort. I was thinking earlier. I wrote down a um, comparison analogy. Is like what I said. I said I'm trying to be as fit as possible as a girl dad. You know, versus I must be in peak shape at all costs. You know what I mean? Like that's how I be thinking. It's like it's not try. You know what I mean? Because it's my duty, and I'm not just speaking about my fitness and parenting. But like it's my duty. It's part of my purpose. It's no try. I have to do this. You know what I mean? The Most High will make sure this vision is fulfilled. You know what I mean? But um, you got to try. You got to put in the effort. You know what I mean? You have to uh, make it happen. You got to make it happen. That's the way I like to look at it. You just got to make it happen. You know, um, if I'm trying, I won't have a problem missing a day or two. Or I won't have a problem not being consistent. You know what I mean? But if I'm doing it, if it's my duty, I'm going to. If I happen to miss, I'm going to double up, triple up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna miss a step. You know what I mean? Even if I do miss a step. So just staying at it. You know what I mean? I'm open to failure, open to defeat. You know, um, I'm not open to not making progress. Making progress is something that is essential. You know, being progressive is important to me. That is a a rating factor on the effort being put in. You know, so it's all about progression. You know, um, so stop trying and do this. Put in the effort. Make it happen. You got it. You do. You know you can. Um, Most times you don't need all the information to get started. Put the effort in. You know, it's funny because people will say that they're trying, but they didn't have all the resources or all the whatever. And it's like, I tried, you know what I mean? But if you're a make it happen type person, you're gonna go out there, you're gonna figure it out, you're gonna adapt, you know what I mean? You're gonna be observant, you know what I mean? You're gonna make it happen. Simple as that. Um, I don't know if this is something that's already out there, but trying turns to triumph. You know, I should make an equation like try plus effort equals triumph. That sounds pretty good. Um, who knows? It may already be out there, something like that. But that's cool. That's the call that the equation, the something equation, success equation or whatever. So you gotta try, gotta put in the effort, make it happen. You know, I put in. I mean, I started my media business in 2020. You know, uh, inspired by. Well, I was inspired to start it back in like '08. I was watching Batman Dark Knight, and the scene where Commissioner um, Harvey Dent and Batman are standing on the rooftop and the camera is circling around them was like transformative to me, you know, in my creative um, world and just everything, you know. Also, the rest of the movie, you know, just Joker, you know, just the scenes are just amazing, you know what I mean? And it really sparked me to pick up a camera and, you know, use my music and engineering, audio engineering skills, and you know, I always was an artist, and you know, like to draw and things like that. So you know, it just brought it all together. You know, motion picture, like audio pictures or something. You know what I'm saying? Like audio motion picture, dope, dope, dope. I'm having a moment right now, like as my boy Chemo would say, he'd be like, I see the creative juices flowing, I see the wheels turning. You know, I just get the staring off into, you know. Yeah, so yeah, man. You got to try, put in the effort, make it happen. You can do it. I know you can. I can. We can. Let's do it. Now, one thing I did note, you know, just in observance of just, you know, overall, a lot of people don't try because the results aren't instant. They're not in close reach or they're not promised, you know, so that can be a factor. Those can be key factors that hold people back from trying and putting in the effort and following up with consistent effort. Consistency is big. Consistency is humongous. Bob Proctor, consistency, you know, king of consistency. I'm gonna give him that name, Bob Proctor. Um, you know, Bob is no longer with us in the physical, but you know he's still with us. And consistency is the key. Like everything, it compounds, man. You know what I mean? So make sure you are staying consistent, putting in consistent effort, making it happen. You know, I'm gonna wrap this up. It's your boy BT. I don't have a name for the podcast yet, but I appreciate y'all rocking with me, checking in. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll chat back with y'all.